Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Isekai Quartet Episode 3. So, guess I can go into what happened in the last episode. Be really quick. They just did introductions for everybody. They started with the ReZero group, and then moved on to Tanya, and then Konosuba, where Kazuma just gave everybody's introductions because he didn't want them acting weird. Aqua was already starting, going on about her being a goddess, which I don't think he wants everybody to know. And then they went to the Overlord people. After that, while Ainz and them are walking to wherever they're living in this world, Aqua met them on the street and basically told them that she's going to banish them from this world. She attempted to use her staff and cast, I'm assuming she was going to use Sacred Turn Undead, but Kazuma came up from behind her and punched her in the back of the head. She lost her staff because it fell down. He's yelling at her, and she's going on about how they're undead, and one's a demon and one's a vampire. So she has to do something as a goddess, and uses Turn Undead on Ainz, who basically just let it hit him because, well, he thought it was just a low-level spell. I'm assuming it's in his world, too, because he knew what spell it was. But Aqua's not normal. For one, she's maxed out as her class. Her magic is insane. This low-level spell got his soul coming out of his body. It didn't finish him off, but it did hurt him. It was kind of like I couldn't remember it when I was watching the episode, but it was like the Doulahan, the first general they fought, where she kept using Turn Undead on him, and it kept hurting him, but it wouldn't finish him off. This is kind of the same situation here, and she's just a little surprised because, I mean, she doesn't know how powerful Ainz is. And then Kazuma comes up from behind her again and punches her again. And then he drags her off. Saying, look, we're going. And she's yelling, let me go. Screaming at Ainz and them, saying that she's going to get them and banish them. And Ainz is just there like, wow. Talking about how, one, her Turn Undead was able to hurt him even though he's level 100, and two, there's a normal human who just casually punches her and then states that this world has some serious power balance issues. However, Roswell, the guy from ReZero, got his face painted up like a clown, he's the teacher, and he was watching the entire thing up on top of a pole, and then punished Aqua when she got to class the next day by having her stand in the hall holding the buckets. She thought that Kazuma ratted her out, but no, he saw the whole thing. He knew what happened. I don't think anybody knew he was there. I should also mention that Shaltir actually had her soul coming out too from the Turn Undead. Like, she was over to the side on the ground. One of the other, like, I think one of the guardians of the 6th floor was like trying to keep her alive. It was funny. But yeah, that's how it ended. And now they said something about when they went to the principals, they were showing the principal, which is two of the generals from Tanya's world. They're talking to Roswald, and they're asking him, how's our students doing? And he's like, well, they're interesting, but they're still not really getting along. And one of them is like, oh, we should do that then. You know how they always say that. So I don't know what that is, but I guess we'll find out this episode. So let's get into it. See what they have in store for the group. So the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. Come on, there we go. And we're going to start this episode. Wait. That might be too high. There we go. Okay, and we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.